privileged to be joined by Nambi Narayanan, former ISRO scientist, a man who's been persecuted and targeted for serving the country. Mr. Nambi Narayanan, good evening. This is Arnab here. I hope you can hear me, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, Arnab, how are you? Yeah, I can. How are you, Arnab?
I'm very well. Good to meet you again.
Can you hear me?
I'm very well, sir. Very well. How are you?
Yeah.
I mean, now I can hear you, sir. And how are you? We would actually want to know how you are, because the Supreme Court appointed committee is recommending the in-depth investigation of your torture. And everyone across India wants your torture to be reinvestigated and the conspiracy to be unraveled. And there is a growing feeling that there was a big conspiracy behind trying to target you, trying to get you removed from the cryogenic program of ISRO. So, first of all, want to get your reaction to that.
Well, as you know, there are many ways of looking at this problem, but it is an old case. Presently, the problem I am interested is, I really don't know the recommendation of the committee. You seem to be having some idea, but I only feel that the committee has recommended certain things which are to be implemented by the Supreme Court by an order. Yeah.
Tell me, sir. You were the scientist behind.
Actually,
leading India's space agency's cryogenic rocket engine. Who wanted you out? Who wanted you out? Do you think there was a foreign conspiracy?
No, see, one has to explain this in a very detailed manner. I doubt whether whatever time we have is sufficient to explain the whole thing. But the point is very simple. The Russians were asked to redraft their contract. That is, we had a contract with the Russians for the supply of technology, cryogenic technology, for a throwaway price. For the same technology, the Americans as well as the French were also quoting. I was the project director for the cryogenic systems. I chose the Russians for two reasons. One is their price was cheaper, and second thing is their technology was superior, meaning the energy level of the Russian system is far superior to that of America and France. But then all of a sudden, Russia, who is a friendly country, wanted to redraft the contract, or in fact they wanted to breach the contract. Of course, the reason was that there was a pressure from the Americans that this contract should not be through. So at that time, we had to work our way through, and we were trying to see what can be done. As a compromise, we said, okay, technology need not be given, but we can compensate it by number of hardwares, we can increase it. But in the mind, without the technology, we have nothing to gain, because it was a big confusion at that time. So the point which I am making is, there was somebody who is not interested in India getting the technology. It was not something to be hidden or something. They openly came out. At that time, the senators, committee chairman, wanted this to be forced upon the so-called Russians. Now, this was one aspect of it. So, for no valid reason, the Russians were going back in their contract, even willing to pay us the compensation for breaching the contract. But we didn't want to breach the contract because we wanted to carry on with the contract. This was one side of it. But in the Indian side, there were too many things, like a police inspector or circle inspector was having some problem in this Maldivian woman. And then you have the problem of a press a publication house. They wanted to take a revenge on a sitting IG. And then there was a political party that they wanted to bring down the ongoing government. So these are 3-4 things. Each one had a goal in mind, but they have nothing to do with the destabilization of ISRO, excepting the Americans. They were interested in the, cut off the technology. But in the process, when the whole thing went on,
So,
the
so direct
picture
question to
became
you,
very clear,
Mr.
but
Narayan, do you think the
unfortunately
American,
people
no,
did not
one
bother
second.
about the
You said there was a redrafting of the contract that was going on. Do you think there was an American hand in this, behind whatever happened to you?
No, see, the question is, I won't say it is an American hand, but there is a foreign hand in it. Because otherwise, how can you explain
There's a foreign hand.
the behavior of the IB fellows who are, how can you explain? You have no way, unless you call them mad. I don't think that you have any way of explaining this. So, to answer your question, yes, there is a
When you say a foreign hand, you mean to say foreign intelligence hand? You mean to say a foreign intelligence hand in this?
No, you see, it could be the Americans, it could be the French, or it could be these people. See, you don't want a competitor to your business. Please understand, Arnab, the cryogenic, our ability to launch will go to something close to 4 tons. Now, our ability was already only in the range of 2 tons, so we can double our ability. This is number one. When you can reach the 4 tons, the business of geosynchronous satellite launch vehicle, during that time, 1994, about 27 years back, was in the order of $300 billion. Now, this is being monopolized by 1 or 2 countries. Now, if you become a competitor with a good reliability and the cost is as low as 1/3 or 1/2, of course, it won't come to 1/2, it will be 1/3. So where will we will reach the very good business. In fact, if everything goes well as I planned at that time, I won't be needing any money from the government. We would be paying the money back to the government. But that is not acceptable to any business people.
Yeah.
So they will try to stop you at any cost.
I hear you. It's
So
it's coming after many years. Mr. Narayan.